Well, you too, it's your Uncle Darius. I want to thank my niece and nephew for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're hearing me. I really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to your uncle. Leave a like. If you guys have any recommendation, leave in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. What I'm about to do right now, about react to Shaun Alexander highlights. So since the Seahawks season is over, I decided, you know what? Let me react to like some of the past Seattle Seahawks player highlights. You know, these like that. When I become a Seahawks fan, Shaun Alexander wasn't always a running back when I became a Seahawks fan in the late 90s. I don't even remember when he became a Seattle Seahawks. But I want to say 2002. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Shaun Alexander for the longest period of time was my favorite running back. I think even now, he's still my favorite Seahawks running back. I know a lot of people will say Marshawn Lynch, and for great reason. But I figured, you know what? Let me start off. We have to Shaun Alexander. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're about to do. Enough of blah blah blah. Let's get straight to the list. Straight to the video.
Henry was the NFL's leading rusher in 2019.
Oh, 2000. Okay, I was wrong. Look at Shaun Alexander. Look at that, man. Ooh, run that, man. Run that. Ooh.
That face looks familiar.
But Alabama.
Well,
Alabama, go, Alexander, go. Yeah. Man, look at that.
With over 9,400.
In a Seahawks jersey. Come on, go, Shaun. Go. Oh my God, I love the running back position, man. I love the running back. I used to like wide receiver, but I like running back more because when you go through, it's just incredible. And on the punk ass Cowboys too. Let me see. Oh, on the Chargers. Okay, come on, Shaun Alexander. Come on. Touchdown, Seahawks. Go. Touchdown, Seahawks. Oh, I get the Vikings again. Go. Man, this man was unstoppable.
I said, yeah, hey, keep this. I'll be back. And then I scored again. And they're like, what's going on here? I was like, I don't even know.
Man. He did that. He was that great.
Because after his career, we were watching a game together, and I'm like, hey, why aren't they just scoring in the red zone? Like, why isn't this just happening? And he's like, that wasn't easy. And I'm like, oh, okay.
You know what? I strongly believe, on that Super Bowl against the Patriots, if Shaun Alexander was there, don't get me wrong, I love Marshawn Lynch. I really do. I think Shaun Alexander would have scored that touchdown. But, hey. Come on, go.
And he was like, that was pretty hard what I was doing. And so I think it really clicked for me what his football career was when he was actually done. Did you surprise yourself?
No.
Here we get to say.
No.
I like that.
I get the Broncos.
I really didn't. I wanted to be...
I guess the punk ass Rams.
Man, my goal is to make the other team want me to be their running back.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was your mentality headed into every game.
I want to score touchdowns, and I want them to think, man, I wish Shaun was my running back.
Alexander has been...
I'm glad Shaun Alexander was on running back, even for a few years. Look at that! You can't catch him!
My sophomore year, the season starts, and I'm just like a JV running back. He was like, yeah, Shaun, get in there. And they pitched me the ball and down the sideline, and, I had 9 carries, 4 touchdowns that night. And they're like, oh.
9 carries, 4 touchdowns.
You're that
You
guy.
can do this.
I came out of nowhere, and then
he did. Came out of nowhere.
Records. I know I was on a couple of national records.
Alexander the Great with his 107th career touchdown.
Look at that! Run that mess! Run past the Raiders!
Alexander set the move.
Go!
Shaun wasn't just another face in the crowd. His stellar high school career earned him a scholarship to Alabama. After redshirting his first year and playing sparingly the next 2, he finally got the opportunity to start as a
Against
junior.
the Rams again.
He finished his career with the Crimson Tide, holding 15
against the
school
Cardinals.
records, including rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. You're drafted 19th by Seattle. Were you surprised that you weren't taken sooner, given how well
I'm glad he was drafted by the Seahawks because he gave us that much needed boost for us to make it to the Super Bowl and Super Bowl 40.
I was.
Ricky would have won. That's the Jaguars. My brother is a big Jaguars fan.
And they picked Rondé, a good buddy of mine, who won the Heisman.
not bad.
So it wasn't a bad pick.
It was not a bad pick at all.
You know,
Always bet on you.
Always,
My
yeah,
dad
you
always
got
says
to,
that.
you
You
know
gotta
what I
be
mean?
the number one fan.
yeah, when in doubt, go with you. You know.
Exactly. Go with Shaun Alexander. You
landed
guys
in
don't
new
know how
place,
much of a
but
killer he was back in the
confronted with
day.
a very familiar situation.
Look at that.
That year, you know, I'm behind the great Ricky
Ooh.
Waters.
Yeah, so yes,
So
you get
Ooh,
to
I gotta wait
there we
again.
exactly.
go.
Here
You
we
know?
are again, right? The same. You're like, I've done this before.
Ooh.
I've seen this
Not even
story. I've
worried.
watched this movie. Right?
I will be ready.
I will be
when
ready.
When
Ooh.
they call my number.
Backs and receivers, and this is a big one. Ricky Waters dealing with that busted up shoulder, and Shaun Alexander getting the nod.
It was a great start.
Oh, in the
In
snow
his first two
too.
games as Seattle's lead back, Alexander ran for 318 yards.
I get the
and 4
Jaguars.
touchdowns.
All right, let me see. I get the Falcons. Man, touchdown Seahawks.
From 2001 to 2004, he
Yes.
scored 70 total touchdowns.
Oh.
When he wants to get into the end zone, he does.
Hall of Famers Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, and Marshall Faulk never scored that many touchdowns in a 4-year span.
Hey, John, I don't think he's in his
But they're not
Hall of Fame, is he? He should be in the Hall of Fame. Where's my
2005.
phone at?
Big one today, okay? No doubt. A lot of people, okay?
There we go, my phone.
Again, like always.
Give me 1 second. I want to see if Shaun Alexander's in the Hall of Fame. I should know this too.
Shaun Alexander.
Go, John.
This guy is something else.
So 2005, you are the MVP.
Yeah.
You
That's
made
right, he
it to
was
the
MVP
Super Bowl.
that
You have
year.
Over 1,800 yards rushing and 28 touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good year.
I was just like in
Yeah, why is he not in the Hall of Fame? What the?
spiritual and physical. And
Put Shaun
mental and
Alexander in the
emotional.
Hall
I
of
was just
Fame.
at a
Why
very
taking you
elite
guys so
level every
long?
week. I was just really locked in. Like every play made sense.
Shaun Alexander's at the top of his
Ooh, there we go, baby.
Total touchdowns set a then league record. And that feeling right there is
Yeah.
what?
You know, like you work really hard. Like it's always goes back to goal setting. You know what I mean? And so you like work really hard to like say like what is the impossible, and then you pick like a goal that's a little bit past that.
touchdown Seahawks and hand number 37 the record.
Despite rewriting the NFL record books and leading the Seahawks to their first ever Super Bowl appearance,
What they should have won? They should have won that Super Bowl, but we were cheated. We were cheated off of that Super Bowl. I don't care what anyone says. You cannot convince me otherwise. We were cheated off that Super Bowl.
And then, of course,
Yeah.
do you know his name?
Yeah, it's my first Sports Illustrated cover.
And the first ever Seahawk to grace the
Yeah.
Sports Illustrated cover.
It's really
Exactly.
funny,
He-
it's kind of like my story.
You,
Like, they
you
almost
don't
did
know
it
how
with
big of a
the
deal
leading
Shaun Alexander
rusher
was
in
for the
NFL,
Seahawks, y'all.
The best team in the NFC. That's kind of my story. Like, you know, it's almost like I'm hidden.
Oh, about
still
to get
doing it.
Jones. We gotta react to Jones.
I think it has its pluses and its minuses, but
Yeah.
I'll take the pluses. I'm optimistic about it.
This
you
is
know?
a good plus. Another plus, the 8-year, $62 million contract Shaun signed after the season, which made him the highest paid running back in the NFL. His career trajectory appeared to be pointed straight towards Canton, Ohio. But injuries caused his production to drop, and 2 years after being named MVP, he was released by the Seahawks.
Damn, and I
He
hate the
signed
fact they
with
released
Washington
him.
in 2008, but retired after just 4 games with the 7th most rushing touchdowns in NFL history.
Damn. That was a great video, y'all, man. I'm a big fan of Shaun Alexander, man. What you guys think of this video? Let me know comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe to your uncle. You can share my preview out here. Peace, love.